Alright guys, we are back with a...
I forgot to tell you.
As well as Evan and Liam on our live stream.
But that means that one started the second
I'll
session.
start from the top.
That's okay.
For our juniors in
No, just
the
means
76 kilo
the second session
class
starts
with a
now.
total
Okay.
of
That's all right. They'll realise it's a
kilos. We have
presentation.
Tiana.
The internet.
I did it.
Yeah. Like I didn't do anything, you didn't do anything, but it's just like disconnected from our.
The winner of the division.
But now
Yeah.
anyway.
Yeah, right.
Oh well.
No,
Yeah.
I just let it.
Who's got a decent camera?
Just before the second session starts, guys, we've got the presentation from session 1. As you can see, the girls out here getting their medals in second place in the first place.
Alrighty, for our 76 women's weight class with a total of 380 kilos. Masters 1 competitor. We call her the squeaky wheel. Her name is Sarah. Come and get your gold.
Sarah up number 1 in the Masters 1. She did very, very well. As you can see, Emma in her dapper suit.
Ruining everybody's photos today. Alright, our winner for Masters 1 in the 84 plus kilo weight class with a total of 310 kilos. I expect some noise. This is Empire's own Queen Allison.
Allison up there.
You may not
Huge
recognize
deadlift.
her because she's now repping session 2.
Congratulations, Allison.
2 Jiminy Crickets. Alright. We're going to start with second place in the 69 kilo weight class.
So what are you gonna do? Tap and hold?
With a total of 315 kilos. In second place, we have Sue Sweetie, the Masters 2. Alright, in first place, we have, stay close, Sue. In first place for the same class with a total of 352 kilos and 52 and a half kilos is Alicia. She finally got a heavy bench. Alright, Sue, Alicia.
Yeah, you hold it and then you can this one. You'll be right. I'll set the others up top.
Act lively. Alrighty.
You get a medal now.
For our Masters 3 division in the 84 plus weight class with a total of 372 and a half kilos, we have Peter. You may not recognize Peter either because she's repping in session 2 as well. It takes a village. Thank you, Peter. She just manhandled me on a live stream. Alrighty, moving along. In the 63 kilo women's weight class with a total of 325 kilos, our category winner is Jasmine Murphy. Hand arch on a bench.
Next time.
Alrighty, we're going to start with second place for our 76 kilo women's weight class with a total of 332 and a half kilos. In second place we have Sarah Rossi. In first place with a total of 342 and a half kilos we have Kayla. The best she can do. All right, for our 84 kilo ladies weight class, we have a total here of 325 kilos. Our winner for that class is Stephanie. All right, for our 84 plus women's weight class with a total of 397.5 kilos, we have Katie, who barely broke the sweat all day.
Yeah, we should sit here and be like, this is cool.
Alrighty, we have our sub-junior in the 76 kilo weight class with a total of 385 kilos. Sub-junior here. We have the winner for our sub-juniors is Maya. Where are you? Where did you go? This beast. Alright, and our last category for our sub-juniors in the 84 plus, we have a total of 245 kilos. We have Chloe Hamilton.
2 weeks ago, yeah, it was the APU national. Given the microphone for that. Yeah, Thomas was just like, Thomas coaches me.
Alright, that wraps up our session 1. We are going to get ready for session 2 to kick off in about 2 to 3 minutes.
Next up, we got.
Stand by.
Because I was like, it was bench press, so I wasn't supposed to wait. Wow. I'm gonna go make sure that.
All right, guys, we're back with Peter Burns. Hey, I like that last name. Opening with 145 kilos. Bar is loaded in the Masters. Here we go. I like that smiley face. I like that last name. Peter Burns. Opening with 145 on the squat. A little high. We'll see what the judges say. Just red lighted from the lady. What have I got from the judges here? A little technical difficulty. 2 reds. That is a no lift for Peter there. Unfortunate. That's that. You don't want to start that way. You don't want to start that way. Up next we do have Jeremy Stewart with 175. A couple of technical difficulties here with the open powerlifting.
Next up is Jeremy.
Jeremy with 175. In the 93 weight class is junior as well, so very strong young man coming out in the black and white SBD kit. That's nice. Let's see how he goes with his opener. Little tap on the way out, but kept it strong. Let's see how he goes. That's nice and deep. That's a good lift. Let's see how he goes. That's a good opener. Three white lights for Jeremy. Right, we've got Kikoa up next, opening with 175 as well. They're just trying to fix up our white light system. 3 white lights. There we go.
Bar's loaded.
Bar is loaded for Kikoa.
Bar's loaded.
175.
175.
Squat PB 230. We might see that broken today. Let's see how it goes. Getting himself set up for a 175 opener on the squat. $83 kilos opening with 175. That's a good opening lift. Oh, clean. Let's see what the judges say. Looks good to me.
Oh, pretty damn easy, but let's see what the referees have to say. We have 3.
3 white lights for Kikoa. All right.
We got 3 white lights. We got
Up next.
Harry coming up next with 185.2 kg.
182.5 for Harry coming up next on the squats.
Bar is loaded.
Here he comes. Again, 83 kilo power weight class. He's going 100 kilos over his weight here. This is pretty insane. 182.5 for Harry Powell. Good, nice control at the start. Nice and deep. Oh. May have missed the rack call there a little bit.
Let's see what the refs have to say.
See what the refs got for us.
We've got
2
2
red.
reds and a white, which means that is a no lift, unfortunately.
Just down, missed the rack call. Missed the rack call and a little bit of depth. All right, we've got the junior men's next.
Next up, we have our MC from
Gavish.
session 1. You may recognize him. He likes pink.
Opening with
His name is
185.
Gab.
Gab up next with 185.
Bar is loaded.
Look at the style on this fella. I love that ends of the shirt. The mo. Good strong pickup. Good walkout. Oh, easy. A little bit of a struggle there at the top. Nerves probably getting the better of
Nice
him a
work
little
from
bit.
Gab
But
there.
he'll be alright. He'll come back, be stronger.
Next up, we've got
3 white
Jonah.
lights for Gav. opener.
That's 3 white lights to
190
go.
for Jonah Williams. And up
Jonah's
next
on
on the
standby.
bar. Bar is loaded for 190 for Jonah Williams.
Bar is loaded.
$93 kilos. Nearly squatting 100 kilos over his body weight. Nearly more than double his body weight. Opener squat. That's crazy. So let's see how he goes. Wow, that's deep. That's a great opening squat. Holy moly. That flew. That absolutely flew. 3 white lights for Jonah. I'm excited to see what he gets to. All right, Junji, up 230, $2.30, 83 kilos. This is insane. Absolutely insane. So let's see how he goes here with his opener squat of 230.
Lots of red biscuits on the bar today.
A lot of red. A lot of red up there. 230. Bar is loaded.
Bar's loaded. Bar is loaded for Junji.
230 bar loaded. Fan favourite. Got a couple of fans in the crowd. Opening it very heavy. That's a 230 squat from an 83 kilo man. Good pickup. Good walkout. Very methodical in his ways. Wow. Wow. That
Very
absolutely.
easy 230 from Junji. Let's see if all the referees agree.
That flew.
We have
3 white
three
lights.
white
David
lights.
Yates opening with 242.5. Heaviest squat of this
We're
flight.
moving on to David Yates. He's got an
242.5.
opener of 242.5
In the big
kilos.
boys 120 class. Opening with 242.5. Let's see how he goes. That's loose. That's loose. That's loose.
Bar is loaded for David.
All right, here we go. David Yates. Opening with 242.5, weighing in at 120 kilos. Double and a bit body weight squat. Let's go. Very methodical. Strong pickup. See how he goes with this squat. He's locked in. Looks like a good squat
Very
for
easy
me.
opener there for David.
Let's see what the judges say.
The
2,
referees have
1.
given them 1
little bit of
white
depth.
and 2 red. Unfortunately, that is a no lift.
Depth. He's just got to go a bit lower on the next one. All right, back to Peter Burns here.
We are going to move
145.
up to our second squats.
In the 105 weight class. We're on the
Starting with
seconds here.
Peter on
He's just got to go a bit deeper
145.
on this one. Last one he was a bit high, but on this one we'll see how he goes.
One of the chicks at Nationals, the plates were loose when she was deadlifting and they all fell off.
Bar is loaded.
And she was going for a record too.
All right, Peter's up. He's just got to go a bit lower on this one. He'll get it. We'll see how he goes. He got it up easy enough. We'll see how he pulls through. He opts for the high bar squat here with a little bit of a low bar width on the feet. So let's see how he goes here. That's better, Pete. That's a bit better. A little bit deeper. Let's see how he
what the referees
goes.
say.
3 reds.
Unfortunately, that is a no lift.
All right, well, very tough judging here. Obviously, got to keep to a standard. So we've got Jeremy up next with a 182.5. He just hit his PB.
With 1.
So let's see how he goes on this next one.
Kilos.
Setting a new PB for himself.
Bar is loaded. Let's go.
Let's see what Jeremy got.
Smooth. What do the refs
Very
say?
smooth from Jeremy. What have we got from the judges? 3 white lights.
lights.
That's
Right,
good.
we
That is a
are-
good squat. Up next we
We
have
are
Kakoa at
getting ready
182.5.
for for the same weight at 182.5 kilos. Bar is loaded.
Bar is loaded for Kakoa, 182.5. Let's see what he's got here. He's a strong young man. He's locked in. Another mow and glasses combo. I'm liking it. I'm digging it. Jealous because I can't grow a mow. The camera's not on my face, so. Let's see how he goes. His first one was quite good. Gets the squat call. Lovely. A lovely squat there
Easy,
from
buddy,
Kakoa.
there.
182.5. What did the judges say?
We got
3 white lights for
Kakoa.
Kakoa.
Easy. All right,
Lovely
we got Harry coming
squats.
in at 190 kgs.
$1.90 up here for Harry. His first opener was delicious. It flew. Let's see what he does again.
Bar is loaded for Harry.
His first one flew. This is going to fly again. He's a strong young man. Coming up $1.90. Nice and deep. Look at that. Good squat. Hold that rack call for a little bit. 3 white lights for 190.
We got Gav coming in.
All right, let's see how this next one goes. Gav's up.
195 kilos.
Definitely a fair favourite. $1.95.
Second
At
attempt.
93 kilos, that's 100 kilos heavier than his body weight. Absolutely insane. We're going to see some big squats here today. In the next flight, we've got big flights now, but the next ones are huge.
Bar is loaded for
Bar
Gav.
is loaded for Gav. Let's go. Locking in, getting in his. Everyone's got their own little routine on what they want to do before they get on a bar.
Let's go, Gav.
Obviously, a lot of emotion and a lot of intensity into these lifts. A lot of effort goes into preparation. So let's see how he goes. Good strong pickup. Good walk back. He's locked. Locked and loaded. Oh. A little bit sticky there through the middle, but coming through, I reckon that's going to be 3 white lights. What have we got?
All right,
2 to
we
red.
got 2
2 white
whites
light
and 1
majority.
red.
That's all right. That's okay. He's going to be walking away with a 190. All right. Up next, we've got Jonah with 200 kilos on the bar.
We've got Jonah coming up next
In the
with 200
93.
kilos.
A 93 kilo weight class. Got the 200 kilos on the bar. That's well and truly over his weight. Bar is loaded for Jonah.
Let's go,
His
Jonah.
first one absolutely flew. This second one, I reckon, is going to do the same. And it's going to go insane. Good strong walkout. Easy.
Easy money, making 200 look
200
right.
flew. 200 flew. So let's see.
3 white
We got up
lights
Junji next for
for
245, man. 245, the opening,
Jonah. Now
seconds.
we're
That's
waiting for Junji.
insane.
For
245.
245 kilos. for
230
Junji.
opened. It's quick, so I don't see anything else happening, anything different happening here. So let's see how he goes. Spotters and loaders doing a great job here, getting it all ready. It can be a little bit nerve-wracking up there when you've never done it before.
Bar is loaded for Junji.
Bar is loaded for Junji, 245. He's going to come out and
245
absolutely send this. This
kilos.
young man is
As
strong.
a junior.
Junior, 83 kilos. Just put that into consideration here, guys. That's a lot of weight for a little man. That's nearly 3 times body weight. And I reckon we're going to hit that in our next squats. He's very, very strong young man. Very strong young man. That flew. He's happy with that. Other judges happy with that.
That was pretty easy.
Where we got 3 white lights for Junji for 245. He's happy with that.
Loading up to
Judges are obviously 257 for David Yates in the 120 kilo class. Let's see how he goes. He did get called for his first one. But we'll see how this second one goes. I reckon he's got it in the bag here. Hello, Evan.
Bar is loaded.
Very methodical in his walkout. He's locked in. He's going to want this. 242 got missed. Just a couple of technical difficulties. Heel tight.
Going up to our third squat for our first group. We're starting with Peter Burns.
Back to the start with Peter. There may be just a little lag there, guys, but we're back on. Peter Burns back to the start, 145. This is his third attempt at this. I think he should have got that second one, but we are back. I think he's going to push through this one, and everything's going to be all good. Everything should be all good. Correct up a couple of little things, and he needs to get this to stay in the comp. If he does not get this, he cannot complete the rest of the day, and his preparation.
Let's go, Peter.
Yeah, so he wants this. He wants this. A double dip. He double dipped, so we'll see what they say there.
What an absolute trooper.
I don't think he's going to get it. There was a double
And we're
dip.
waiting, and unfortunately we have 3 red lights, which means that is a no lift. So we should make some noise for the man, because it takes a lot of courage to come out here on these platforms in front of all of you scary people. Actual noise, dude.
Very nerve-wracking coming out the squat in front of everyone. Squat is one of the hardest movements in the gym,
We've got
on the
Jeremy
floor.
coming in next with
It is sad to see a competitor pull out because of that.
Bar is loaded.
bar
for
is
Jeremy. Let's go.
Jeremy at 187.5. His first 2 flew. I don't see anything else happening here other than the same that's happened for the first 2 lifts before. He's a very, very strong young kid. In the juniors, 93. Double bodyweight squat.
Yep.
That's a good lift. That's a good
Beautiful
squat.
work from Jeremy there.
Let's see what the judges say for us. 3 white lights. That's a good lift. He's happy with that. Good little nod on the way out.
3 white lights.
Kakao up next with the same weight, 187.5.
187.
187.5. So it's going to be another PB for him.
So ladies and gentlemen, we are actually working through the juniors and masters at the moment.
So the big boys are up next. So these are all juniors and masters.
This is Kiko's last squat. Make some noise for the man.
His first 2 flow, so we're going to see the same here. Kakao is coming out firing. He's going to do the same. That is a good third and final squat for Kakao there.
That was easy.
Good
That
little
was like an
PB.
opener. We
They're
got
still
3
warming up.
white lights.
3 white lights for Kakao. He's ready
Now
to
we're going
go.
on to Harry with 197.5
Oh,
kilos.
197. My bad. I read that wrong.
A junior in the
His first 2.
83 kilo division.
So this is a PB for Harry. 197.5 is going to flow. So
Harry's going to go full send. Bars loaded.
Come on, Azza.
Harry's first one's flew. He's just got to keep it a little bit more stable to get that squat call a bit quicker. Very, very hard judging here. You can see he's very, very shaky. A lot of adrenaline, a lot of emotion into these lifts. So That's a better one. That's a good finish. That's a good squat. 197.5. 83 kilos, guys. That's insane. 3 white lights. That's awesome. The shakes come on. Shakes come on from being nervous and excited at the same time.
202.5 kilos. A junior in the 93 kilo division. Bar is loaded.
Bar's loaded for Gav. 202.5. Is this a PB for him?
Come on, Gav.
It's going to be a big one. He's getting it locked in. He's going to want this. He wants this. Look at him. He's locked in. He's locked in, ready to go. 202.5. Good, strong walkout.
Come on, Gav. Full send. Come on.
Nice and deep. Fire. Good. That's a good squat. What do the judges say?
What do the referees say?
2-1 majority. That doesn't matter.
We have a good lift. Well done, brother. Alright, we now have Jonah coming out for 210 kgs in the junior 93 weight class also.
Coming out. That's a lot of weight for a young man. 210 kilos in 93 kilos. So that's a good crack at a squat. These boys are going heavy. So bar's loaded for Jonah. These third and final attempts are insane. Doing well. This young man's squats are fast. Very fast. We'll see how he goes. That's deep. Just a miss there. Good caching by our spotters and loaders. He's not going to be happy with that, but look, he gave it a red hot crack. So we'll see him come back. Up next we've got Junji with 252.5. 252.5. Maybe a 7.5 kilo PB.
252.5 kilos. That's a lot of red biscuits for a bar.
Very strong young man. 83 kilos, 252.5. Final squat for the day. He's had a great morning so far, and I don't see it going any other way. Misload.
Good pick up for potential misload there, team.
All right, that's hard. That's hard to come back from. Getting hyped up again. Getting hyped up again when it's very, very hard to do. But I think he's got it here. This is a big lift for a young man. Good pickup. Strong pickup. This is going to fly. This is going to fly. Yeah, he's happy with that. The crowd's happy with that. Crowd's happy with that. Other judges. The suspense is killing me. 3 white lights for Genji. There we go. He's happy with that. Crowd's happy with that. We got Big David coming back out. 262.5.
Coming out with his third and final squat of 262.5 kgs.
That's a lot of weight, guys. He's in the Masters.
One category, which is pretty damn impressive, actually. Just lots of red biscuits, David. Well done.
Bar is loaded for David. 262.5. This is a big squat. This is a lot of biscuits for a Masters competitor.
Make some noises out.
He's locked in. He did miss his first one, but came back, smashed his second, and I think he's going to do the same here with his third. So Group A is about to finish up here, and we're going to go straight into Group B squats. Very methodical. Fight it. That's a big squat. What do the judges say? What do we got?
Very well deserved. Oh, he got it all the way up, but unfortunately it is 3 reps.
All right.
Or Mr. Darcy.
Braden Stamp, 74 kilos, opening with 155.
Lightweight. Bar is loaded. Let's make some noise.
All right, here we go. Here come the big boys. 93 kilo Braden Stamp, 155 opener at 74 kilos, over double body weight, which is insane. So let's see how he goes. Drop me pen. Good opener. Good, nice and clean. Nice and clean opener. A little bit funny there on the walk in, but 2-to-1 majority.
That is a good lift.
Alistair Pazjak now coming out, opening with 180. 180 on the bar for Alistair.
Alistair, who is like our gym kid's best friend in the whole world. Training out of Empire, coached by Shannara at Perform Motion. We have 180 kilos for Alistair.
Bar is loaded for Alistair Pazjak, $1.80. Strong young kid coming out in a 93 kilo class, 180. Crowd favourite. That's a deep squat. He sunk that.
APU of air, we have a 180.
That's 180 gone. Very clean. 3 white lights from the judges. That is a good
We are
lift.
following up with Troy Rogers. He also has very good taste in music, similar to ours. Do appreciate. We've got 190 kg.
190 for Troy here. Opening with $1.90. That's a good opening squat.
Bar is
See how it
loaded.
goes. Coming up to the bar. $190 here for Troy. Little clip on the rack on the way out, but that's all right. He's locked it in. He's nice and tight. Very composed. That's a deep squat. That fucking flew. Sorry for my language.
As it turns out, Troy didn't finish
Sorry.
his warm-up out back, so he thought he'd bring it to the platform.
3 white lights for Troy. Tyson Rapana, 200 kgs. Opening with
Who I
200.
understand is referred to as the human forklift.
$1.20
We might find out why today.
in the 120 kilo weight class. Opening with 200 kilos. And we'll see how we go here.
Bar is loaded for Tyson. Hold the phone team. We need those racks in for Tyson. All right, ladies.
So
and
racks
gents,
in
we've got
help
racks
those
in
with
if you can hear
terrible
those
shoulder
outside.
mobility like myself. It's bar is now
Bar
loaded
is
for
loaded
Tyson, so
with
he's going to
racks
get
in.
Makes it a little bit easier to get into that low bar position for us big boys. For those listening at home, I am a 125 kilo powerlifter in the APL, so I know all about having close bars. That was easy.
I think we know why we call him the human forklift now.
That was easy. That should have been
That
way
is
heavier.
3 white lights for Tyson.
3 white lights for Tyson.
Moving on to Jesse.
We got
205 kg.
205 for Jesse. $205. Spotters and loaders working hard here to get this done nice and quick. Jesse coming out with a 205 opener on the squat. Nice and easy for him. Like I said with the girls, guys, this is, or if you're new here, you don't really know what powerlifting is. We do open with stuff that we are normally comfortable with. Just get those nerves out of the way. The first lift of the day can be quite nerve-wracking. So you want to get in there and just get those nerves out of the way, get a feel for it. As you will see, some of these first reps are going to be quite easy for these guys, and they will power through them quite quickly. As you just saw with Jesse, that flew 205 in the 105 kilo weight class, very fast. So he did very well.
Good lift. All right, next up we have Marshall Ross with
Same weight, 205 for Marshall Ross in the 93 weight class. Again, the boys are all color coordinated as well. I'm loving these game day kits. I'm an A7 man myself, as you probably heard. Very clean. Marshall getting into position there with the 205. Very good low bar back positioning there for Marshall. He's ready to go. Look at that. A little high. Let's see what the judges say. A little high. 2-to-1 majority. I don't think he's going to get that lift for height, for depth. So yeah, 3 reds. He's got to go a little bit deeper on the next one. So
unfortunately, that is a no lift.
Sometimes you will see the guys do that, and they will shoot a little high just to set their depth. So Jordan Burns up next with a 217.5 opener. That's a good opener with a PB of 232.5.
Might get a no lift is depth.
The bar is loaded for Jordan, 217.5. Like them shoes, Air Force Ones.
Jordan has a fan club, it seems.
Yes, Jordan does have a fan club by the sounds of it. It's always good to have mates there. Take the edge off a bit, get a bit comfortable. Also pumps you up a lot as well in terms of getting that excitement levels up. Let's see how he goes here with his opening squat of 217.5.
Let's go.
Very good lift.
That was
Very good lift.
beautifully executed by Jordan.
Very easy lift there for Jordan. I don't see anything other than 3 white lights.
Out here. That's 3 white lights.
3 white lights for Jordan.
Followed by Anthony
very good opening
with
squat.
217.5
Same
kilos.
for Anthony.
Sub
83
junior in the
kilos.
83 kilo weight class.
Sub junior. This is insane. That's what I'm loving about powerlifting at the moment. A lot of young kids are getting into it and just lifting heavy and getting after it. It's awesome to see. This is crazy. 217 is a big squat. So let's see how it goes.
Let's go, Anthony.
Young man. 217.5. See how he goes here. That's deep.
That was easy.
Very far walkout though.
217.5.
See what the judges say. We've got 3 white lights for
That's 2 white lights for
Racks in.
Anthony. Moving on to David We are racks in for David with 220
David Stowers,
kilos as his
220
opener.
from the 120 junior men. That's insane.
Also a junior.
I don't have him on my sheet.
It is loaded.
This young man is strong, opening with 220 kilos. The size of his legs. Huge human being. David Stowers, easy, 220. That flew. Let's see what the big guys.
Easy 220 kilos.
Let's see what the judges
We
say.
have
2 to 1
red
majority.
lights and a red,
That's a good lift.
which means a good lift. But it may be a depth issue as one of the side referees has issued
Got 2 more.
a red light. Next up we have Kane, hailing from Sim City on the sunny coast of Wichita,
83
opening with 225 kg.
225 at 83 kilos is insane. That's 4 reds and a collar. For those counting at home, 4 reds and a collar at 83 kilos. That is a strong human being.
A lot of red biscuits.
2.5 times his body weight opening. Insane. Let's see how he goes with his opening lift. He's a strong young man. Good strong pickup, good strong walkout. Far walkout though. You don't want to go too far and expend too much energy. It's a lot of weight on your back. A little bit of a fight there, but there's probably a little bit of nerves. He's just getting into the swing of things. So 3 white lights for Kane. Ian Burns up for
We
235.
now have Ian,
Let's see how he
the bro
opens
from Empire.
with 235.
Claiming him as our own. Sorry, Jake. His coach from Sim City's here. Ian's one of ours now. He's opening on 235 kg in the 83 kilo class. Bar is loaded.
Massive fan favourite, Kane. 235 opener. It's a huge. It's a huge opener at 83 kilos, guys. Put that in your calculators at home. Easy.
Easy 235.
Easy 235 for Kane.
We've got 2 whites, 1
James
red.
Fatanui
The red came from the center
in the
referee.
$20s.
The depth was not necessarily an issue.
270 kilos. Got to wait for his calls a little bit
We now
there.
have James hailing
270.
from Reef over at Hillcrest.
$260.
Oh, we've got 270 kgs for James. This is an opening squat, ladies and gentlemen.
This is a huge opening squat, guys. Bar is loaded for James at 270 kilos. For those watching at home, this man is huge. Obviously,
Let's go, James.
this is a huge opening squat. See how he goes. Easy squat from James. Good clean
Beautiful
opener.
opener. Let's see what the referees have to say.
What do we got here? 3 white lights for James. Easy clean opener.
That is 3 white lights.
We're going to see a 300 kilo squat easy
We
today.
are now moving up to L Stamping.
Back
with a
to Braden
160
for his seconds at
squat.
160. 160. Coming up back to the seconds. Did very well in his first one. We'll see how he goes for his second.
champion. Let's go.
Braden is loaded. 160. His first one moved real smooth, so I don't see any changes happening for this lift. Coached out of Empire. Trains out of Empire, sorry. Coached by Shania from Perth. Let's see how he goes. He's locked in. And a lovely beard too. That's a good squat. Good squat, good beard. What the judges got for us?
What do we got? Listen to Big Dog.
3 white lights. I'm guessing 3 white lights. They look good for me.
All right, I'll keep you posted
Oh.
on what it is. We got 3 reds. Thanks, Big Dog.
3 reds. All
Big
right.
Dog
Well,
jinxed it. We got Troy.
you missed that. Troy's up 192 and a half. I don't understand why that was red, but this is why we have judges and I a lifter. 192 and a half for Troy. The bar is loaded.
Bar is loaded for Troy.
His opening squat moved very, very well. I don't see anything changing from here. Very, very well for Troy on our opening squats. Good strong pickup. Deep. That flew. He's still warming up, guys. He's still warming up. That's 192 kilos.
That looks pretty easy
Just
for Troy. We got 3
Take that into
white
consideration.
lights.
192.
Moving on to Alistair with 200 kilos.
200 for Alistair Pajak at 93 kilos, so over his body weight. This is his old PB, so he's going to match his PB here and hopefully set a new one on his third
Bar is
attempt
loaded.
after this. Bit of a fan favourite here too, Alistair. Trains out of Empire and coached by Shania from Perth Motion up in Brisbane. We'll see how we go here. A little bit sticky there, but that's okay. He's
Nice
alright.
work, Alistair.
He'll come back out and smash that a bit better. What do the judges say? 3 white
3
lights.
white lights.
3 white lights for Alistair on his second,
Alright, we've
so
got
we'll see how he
Marshall
goes.
White coming up next with 205 kilos.
205 for Marshall. Good squat of this young kid. 93 kilos, squatting 205, so well over a double bodyweight squat. Insane.
Bar is loaded for
205
Marshall.
is loaded for Marshall. His first one was good. Did get redded, but we'll see how we go here. See how we go. Good strong pickup, good strong walkout. Gets the squat call. Big brace. It's a little high.
It's
a little high.
But what do the referees say? Unfortunately,
High.
we've got 3 red lights.
Very harsh judging here. That is a bit high, so he's just got to come out and sink that last one and stand up with it. So I reckon it's got it in him. He's strong. He's got to get through that mentally. 2 reds in a row is not what you want to see. So
20 kg.
220 up for Jesse. His first one was a good squat. So we'll see.
Bar is loaded
second
for
one
Jesse.
He is running out of time. 105 weight class lifter. He's got 220 on the bar. Over double body weight squat coming up here. Powering through it. He's locked and loaded. Very intense young man. That flew. That absolutely flew. No questions asked about that one.
Let's see what the referees say.
3 white lights for Jess.
3 white lights.
Jordan Burns up next with 227 and a half. 227 and a half.
227.5 kg.
He is just off of his squat by 5 kilos. Squat PB off his 5 kilos. So we'll see how we go here.
4 red pickies aside.
We'll see how we go here. If this moves well, I reckon he's going to go for a new PB on his last. Very strong, Jordan Burns.
Bars loaded for Jordan.
Let's go, Jordy.
Belt, his belt, his belt.
Come on, Jordy.
Just forgot to do his belt up there as he's walked out. Can be a little nerve-wracking. Having some belt difficulties. He is running out of time here. Should be okay. I reckon he's going to be okay. He gathered himself. Let's see how his squat goes.
Let's go.
Big pickup there. He's tapped the cage on the way out. But very good control. Deep.
He's got it.
Easy. He probably didn't even need the belt, to be honest. He could have kept it off.
That is 227.5 kg.
As you would have heard, 3 white lights for Jordan. He probably could have kept that belt off, let's be honest. That absolutely flew. Racks in for Tyson on 230.
Coming back out for a 230, so he's just done a 30 kilo jump for his second squat.
He is a strong man. That's a very strong human being. 30 kilo jump. That's huge, guys. For those that don't lift at home, that is a massive lift. So that's a massive jump. That's a massive jump. Anyone knows that lifts weights knows how big of a jump that is. So get after it. 230, bars loaded. I reckon this is going to fly, just like the last one. So easy pickup, easy walkout. Way too comfortable under a 230 kilo bar. Down and up. Look at that. Easy. What have judges got for me?
Look, what do you say? You all saw that? Yep.
2-1 majority. Got to go a little bit deeper. Got to sink it.
Lights and 2 red lights. Unfortunately, that is a no lift. That is likely related to depth.
Got to go a little bit deeper.
Following Tyson, we now
Kane on
have
230. He's just 15 kilos off his PB. He's open with 225. So I reckon we're going to see a PB here from Kane on his next one. First one moved all right.
Bar is loaded.
Bar is loaded for Kane for 230. Little bonk on the head. Hasn't slowed him down. Good strong pickup. Good strong walkout. He wants this. He wants to redeem himself from that last squat. So let's see how he sends it. Yeah.
Stay with it. That was a
Good
good
catch.
effort.
Good catch from the spotters and loaders there.
So we got 3 red lights due to incomplete lift. Lifters are advised to stay with the bar so our spotters do not get hurt. Our lead spotter is pretty strong, but he does not want to get hurt.
The lead spotter is quite good looking as well. So
230 kilos.
for safety reasons there, guys, obviously the lifters know how heavy they can lift. So you can help out a little bit. There's 5 other people there to help. But Anthony Kelly's up with 230. His first one flew. Let's see what he does here any second. Very, very big walkout. Very big walkout. Very deep. That's a good lift. He's happy with that. A little bit of emotion there at the end. Straight off, he knows they're 3 white lights. He doesn't even care to look. Doesn't even care to look. 230. Ian Burns, 245.
Following Anthony,
Up.
we have Ian
245. So yeah, as I was saying, guys, when you're
with a second squat.
doing this stuff, it's obviously quite heavy. There's 5 people around you, but it makes it easier. The more the merrier. So if you do compete, make sure you stick with the bar and stand up. Help the guys out.
Bar is loaded.
Don't ever dump it. Ian, 245. Fan favourite. He's pumped. Very clean cut man in the A7 kit. Easy lift from Ian with the Star Wars theme music too. What do we got here? 3 white lights for Ian. That's flew. That flew. So David 250. 250 for David. That's a huge squat. 120 kilo man. 250 apparently was his PB. He's now jumped up 30 kilos on his PB.
Bar is loaded.
Bar is loaded.
Let's go, David.
250. His first one flew. Absolutely flew. So we'll see how quick this one goes. Good stand up.
Come on. Come on. Let's go. Come on.
That was easy. 250 flew. Let's see what the judges say. What do we got up there? What do the judges got for me? 2 to 1. That is a no lift. Got to go a little bit deeper on his next one.
White light, which is probably attributed to depth.
Cat. Screw that all the way off.
I'm not the referee on this one. I'm just the MC. We have James following in behind with 200.
James coming up with 290. We're definitely going to see a 300 kilo squat here.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are running out of red plates. We got backup. It's good.
This is a huge squat, guys. 290 kilos is a lot of weight to move. As you can see, the spotters and loaders having a little bit of difficulty moving it. A lot of weight.
Bar is
A
loaded.
lot of weight. 270 kilos in plates, 20 kilos in the bar. Massive fan favourite. He's got a lot of fans here. Let's see what he pulls off. I reckon this is going to fly like his last one did too. So 290 is huge. He's a strong human being. He's settled. He's fired up. Good depth. Oh, he flew. He's still warming up. He's still warming up. That's it. That 2 to 1.
We have
2 to
unfortunately
1.
2 red lights, which means that we have
Depth.
a no lift.
Depth and maybe missing a rack call.
That's okay.
Back down to Braden with 160. So I think he's going to come back out and hit that.
With
Flew.
Empire's outstanding
Braden coming out with 160.
kilo weight class.
74
The
kilos.
160 kilo squat.
Spotters and loaders doing a real good job here, getting it done nice and quick. That's a lot of weight you got to come off. You got to move like a F1 pit team to get those plates done. Some points in the day can be quite nerve-wracking, especially when those weights get up into the high 200s.
Having fun today on home turf. Let's get
His
it.
first 2 flew. We're going to see this third one fly as well. He's got a big smile on his face. We're going to see that translate into his squat. Got the squat call. That's deep. Good squat. That's a good squat from Braden. 2 to 1
We have
majority.
a good lift.
That's a good lift. He's happy with that.
When we get red lights on the
Alistair,
sides, usually
205,
because we
he's gonna
haven't hit
try it
the
again.
correct or the required depth.
So here we go. He's going to come out and redeem himself from his last lift. 205.
We've got Alistair coming up next with 205 kg.
205 squat. He did move this pretty well last time, just didn't get deep enough. So we'll see him redeem himself on this
Bar
one.
is loaded.
He's confident. 205. there was a red light for depth, so that's where my brain went. So he's going to come out and smash this PB. Good depth, powerful. A little bit twisty on the way up, but that's a good lift, I think. What do the judges say?
What do the referees say?
3 white lights. There we go. No questions asked there. That's a good lift.
That is a new comp PB.
And a new comp PB for Alistair. Gotta love that on the thirds.
Next up, we've got Marshall Ross with 205 kg.
205.
Need a
93 kilos.
bar is loaded.
Bar is loaded. 205 for Marshall. He's got to hit this to stay in the comp. He has to hit this to stay in the comp, and he's got it in him. He's just got to sink it a little bit lower. Just a little bit lower. A little bit lower. Just get him a little bit lower.
Come on, sink it. Let's go.
No questions asked there. That's a better lift. What's he got there?
What do the referees think?
He's missed.
Unfortunately,
He's out of the
that is
competition.
a no lift. As a bloody good effort.
Guys,
Props to the effort.
that's very disheartening for a competitor.
We have Troy coming up next
He
with
will be out of the competition with that,
220
and
kilos.
you put a lot of effort into your preps, man, and coming in and doing that stuff.
Bar is
Seeing that
loaded.
is quite hard, but
Let's go, Troy.
we push on. Troy's up with 220. Very harsh judging here from the guys. Very harsh. Little clip on the rack on the way out, but he's stable. He's strong. This kid is strong. No questions asked there. Little sticky through the top, but he got his calls. He's made it. 220. 3 white lights. 3 white lights for Troy. He's happy with that. His day continues.
Kane at 230 kgs.
230 for Kane at 83 kilos. That's a lot of weight moved. That is a lot of weight being moved here, guys. A lot of weight. 83 kilos, 230 on the bar. First two were good lifts.
Bar's loaded.
Bar is loaded.
Come on, Kane. Let's go.
Did miss his second, just missed his second. So we'll see how he comes out and redeems himself for this last one. Clipped the rack on the way out, but he's stable. He's strong. That's better. That's how you come out and redeem yourself, guys.
Wonderful outcome.
2-1 majority. That's a good one.
We've got a good lift.
That's a good lift.
2 whites, 1 red.
Happy with that.
That's the redemption squad. We got Jesse coming out on 230 as well.
Bar's loaded.
Bar is loaded.
230 for Jesse. This young kid is strong. Strong. 230 in the 105 weight class. Well and truly over double body weight. That's easy. That was easy.
Ending lights, what have we got?
3 white lights for Jesse there for 230.
Jesse.
Absolutely smashed it.
Next up we have Jordan with 240 kgs. And a little bit of a
240.
shuffle on the bar.
240 and 105. This is a good lift. Previous PB, I told you guys he was going to do this. This is a 7.5 kilo PB.
Bar's loaded.
Bar is loaded for Jordan. Let's go.
Let's see how he goes. Doesn't forget to do his belt up this time. Getting in the zone. staying locked in. That second one flew, and he didn't even need the belt, I reckon. The belt is there to assist. It doesn't really aid too much. It is helps you keep your core tight, and that's what you want through these lifts. He's strong. This is going to fly.
Let's go.
That's a good squat. Nice and deep.
Nice work, Jordan.
Very good squat. What do the judges say? 3 white lights.
We got
3 white lights coming up. Right, next up we got Anthony at the same weight, 240.
The same weight of 240
83 kilos.
kg.
Bar's loaded.
Bar is loaded. Let's go, Anthony.
He's pumped. He's pumped. He wants the crowd's energy. And we want to see it given to him. He's a strong young kid. 83 kilos, deadlifting, squatting 240, sorry guys. Fight it, buddy, fight it. He's happy about that. That's a lot of emotion into that. What do the refs say? He doesn't even care. He knows he's got it. 2-1 majority.
That is a good lift. We've got
2-1 majority.
And a red, which may be attributed to depth issue from one of the side referees.
These side referees are very
Next up, we have
harsh.
Tyson with rack
Very
spins.
harsh. Tyson on 250.
250
He's a strong
kg.
young man as well. He has absolutely smashed them. Last one, he's got to go a little bit deeper on this one here. Don't get too confident with your strength and go a little bit deeper.
Bar's loaded.
Bar is loaded. This is Tyson's last squat. Make some noise.
Last squat of the day for
Oh!
Tyson. Heavy weight, guys. Heavy on the bar here.
Squat.
That's no questions asked. That bloody flew.
And that is what we call
That
APU.
absolutely flew.
For the children, I won't explain. We got 3
3
white
white lights for.
Hello.
That was amazing. You come out and you redeem yourself after that
Alright,
squat.
we are now moving on to Ian.
Ian Burns, 252.5. These are some big squats going up, guys. Big squats, 252.5 coming.
252.5 kilos. Ready for Ian.
All right.
Bar's loaded.
Bar is loaded for Ian. Crowd favourite. 83 kilos, squatting 245. Clean. Little knock on the rack there, but he's all right. He's gonna fly through this.
Squat.
Right. Good. That's a good squat.
Let's see
What
the
a judge's got.
referees agree. Pending this. We might be having some system delays. We have a white
This
light on this
3
side.
white lights.
We have side referees
3.
saying we have a good lift, which means that we have a good lift.
3 white lights for Ian on 252. That's a strong lift.
Center referee says what? That is 3 white bickies for Ian.
Ian Burns coming out for. David Stowers
We
coming up
have
for 265.
David coming up with 265 kg.
Quick reset on the system here. Will pop up. A couple of technical difficulties slow us down a little bit, but we're all right. We are all right.
Bar's loaded.
Bar is
Bar is loaded
loaded.
for David.
Let's go, David. This is David's third squat.
Did get redded on his last one, but that's all right. We're going to come out and he's going to smash this 265. Strong man. This is a strong human being. Just got to go a little bit lower.
265 kg.
A little bit lower.
Nice and low, so. Nice and low, come on.
Look, that's borderline. We'll see what they say. See what the judges say.
Let's see what the referees think.
That's death.
We have a red for a side ref, a red on both sides, and a white in the front.
You got
Which means,
tagged.
unfortunately, that is a no lift.
He's going to walk away with a 220,
Likely due
which
to
isn't
depth.
great. But still, it moved very, very well. Depth has to
Bloody
be
good
better.
effort, though. We are now
Alright.
moving on to
300 for James. Last squat of the day, the biggest squat of the day, 300 kilos. That is an insane amount of weight.
300 kilos. This is our first 300 today. He's going to show you how it's done.
300 kilos on the bar is an insane amount of weight, guys. Insane amount of weight.
Bar's loaded.
Bar is loaded. Make some noise for James.
Go, Siggy, come on. Come on. Let's go, come on.
Fire up, big fella.
Let's go.
300 on the bar.
Let's go. Come on, Uso. Let's go, let's go. Let's go, Siggy.
Squat.
Let's go, come on, let's go. Come on, come on.
That's a good squat. Let's see what he says. See what the judges give him.
Give it to him.
Let's see what the referees think. We have a white on the side.
Come on. Give it to him.
We have a white in the
Three
front.
white lights. 3 white lights. As you can see, the height.
That is a good lift, and that wraps up Group A and B on squats.
Flight
We
2.
now have 20 minutes to unpack our rack and pop in the bench. So if you would like to grab.
All right, guys, we're back. We have our back to the first flight of the second session, bench press. We got Gav here opening with a 100 kilo bench press. We will see if those two guys that didn't make a squat, see if they make a return to the platform. It is up to them. Obviously, you've put in a lot of effort over the past however many weeks to get ready for this competition, so you do want to give it a crack, but we'll see what happens. Gav is up with a 100 kilo bench press opener.
We are going in 1 moment. Hold the line.
She was a girl.
Bar is loaded.
Bar is loaded for Gav for 100 kilos. It does say Peter on there. As I said, he was one that did not qualify due to missing those squats, but that will get updated. Good bench there from Gav. Let's see what the judges have for us.
Do we have some lights? We've got 3 white lights.
3 white lights for Gav.
That is a good start.
Lovely. We've got Jeremy up next with $1.05
kg now for Jeremy.
for Jeremy Stewart. So let's see how we go here. Going through the juniors and the masters again, and then we'll vote rotate back to the opens.
Bar is loaded. Let's go, Jeremy.
Jeremy up with 105. This kid is strong. Had a very good bench press. So we'll see how he goes. $105 for Jeremy. Gets a start call. That's a strong press from Jeremy there. 105, good clean opener. Let's see what the judges say. 3 white lights. 3 white lights.
3 white lights. Followed by Harry with 122.5 kg.
This young man is strong. Opened very well with those squats. Very fast. Now opening with 122.5 kilos on the bench press. Nearly 40 kilos heavier than himself opening. So everyone has done a push-up and can see how hard it is. Now add another 40 kilos on top of that. This young man is strong. Sliding into position there, getting comfortable. His feet nice and flat. Very good opener. Very good opener. What do we got there? 3 white lights. Going to be happy with that.
We've got 3 white lights.
So if you're new to powerlifting, guys, we've obviously got 3 judges. That's why you see the 3 lights come up onto the screen after each lift to let us know if we are good. So you've got 2 side judges and a head judge at the top. What happens there is they give a light each, and you need 2 white to complete the lift. So our top judge gives all the commands, and you can't skip a command or you will miss the lift. So she says start, push and rack. Bar is loaded for 132 for Peter Burns. What a name. So he is coming back out.
Make some noise for the man when he gets ready.
He did miss his squats, but he's going to come out and he's going to smash his benches and finish out the competition. Good sport. Let's see how his bench goes. That's a good bench press. That's a good bench press.
Let's see what the rest have to say. That look pretty good.
3 white lights.
For the man.
These are all a little bit ceremonial for him now, but
Following
same weight.
our junior here in the 83 kilo
Junji.
class. Junji. With
Again,
the same
132
weight,
kilos.
132.5 kg. Bar is loaded.
Bar is loaded for Junji at 132 kegs. This young man is strong.
Let's go. Let's go.
Let's see how this opening bench goes for Junji at 132 kilos. Gets a start call. He's still warming up. That's going to be 3 white lights. I'm not even going to look. Not even going to. I got a bit cocky there. 2-to-1 majority. The side judges are quite tough today, which, look, it is fair enough. It is qualifying you there for your national competition. So we do want to send the best to nationals. But yeah, very, very good bench press there. Foot slipped a little bit. Could have been a number of things. So we'll see what he says.
Bar is loaded.
Bar is loaded for Kikoa, 137 kilos. That's a big bench for an 83 kilo man. That is a good bench opener for Kikoa at $1.37.5. Remember when the days in petrol were that cheap? But that is not cheap bench press. So 145 kilos for Jonah.
93 kilo weight class.
93 kegs.
Jonah
Benching
will be
145 kilos. That's a very, very good lift.
for his opening bench. Bar is loaded.
This young fella is strong. His squats moved very, very well. Last one, he did miss just on depth, but look, he's going to come out and he's going to smash his bench. Getting through his setup. He's ready to go. Good bench press opener for there, Jonah. That flew.
Referee say yes.
3 white lights. 3 white light.
Alright,
white
our last
lights
opener for Group A is
David Yates coming out with $1.57.
He's going to be opening on 157.5 kilos.
Big opener here for David. 157 kilos. Very strong. Very strong opener.
Bar is loaded.
Bar is loaded for David.
David Yates.
David had a very good squat performance and now he's coming out to do the same for his benches. Very, very good squatter here in the 120 kilo master class. Very strong unrack. Very strong opening bench press. Let's see what they say.
Art in motion. See how many whites we got.
3 white lights. All right, back down to Gav for his second
Everybody's
for
going
105.
bench on the board. We're going to go back to our second attempts.
Pardon me. Pardon me. Second attempts, 105 kilos with Gav. He was commentating the first session.
He is attempting 105 kg. We have established that he is a better powerlifter than MC.
Very, very good
Bar
seconds.
is loaded for Gav.
Let's go, Gav.
Here we go. Gav with 105 kilos. That is a beautiful bench press there from Gav. 105. What have the judges got for me?
I'm not sure if Gav
2 to 1.
finishes warm ups backstage.
2 to 1.
2 white lights in a red.
2 to 1. It could be a number of things. His bum may have come up the bench a little bit on that side. His foot could have moved.
Next
All
up
different
we
things. So this is
have
going to be a PB for Jeremy with
$110
$1.05.
Oh. Bar is loaded.
Sorry. This is going to be a PB at 110. He's just hit it and then he's going to go again. So let's see. Let's see what happens here. I reckon he's got it. He's had a very good morning so far. This is going to just go over the top. That's a good bench from Jeremy there. 110 kilos. Clean. New PB for Jeremy as well. 3 white lights. 3 white lights.
3 white lights.
Harry Powell next with 130 kilos. He's been moving very well. Very well this squat session.
83 kilo weight class.
And he is doing very, very well.
130 kilos is a lot for a deadlift, let alone a bench press. But anyway.
130 kilos on the bar for Harry. The bar is loaded.
Bar is loaded.
This young man is strong. Very, very strong. That's a start call. Nice and easy. Clean.
Nice work, Harry.
I reckon he's got another 10 kilos in him there, young Harry. 3 white lights for Harry. Here we go.
Alright, we're moving on to Peter.
Peter Burns
Actually, your turn next.
for $1.37
Peter
and a
is
half.
attempting 137.5 kilos.
This will be a PB for
Peter
him.
is in the Masters
So as you see there, it says
3,
total 0
kilo
kilos.
weight class.
That is due to missing his squats. It is a little bit disheartening, but he's coming out to do
Oh, he's loaded
a bit of a
for the
ceremonial
last
bench
two.
and dead. So he wants the PB for bench. His first one moved well, a little bit slow through the top, but we'll see how this one goes now.
Let's go.
That's a good bench. That is a good bench. Let's see what the 2-to-1 majority. 2-to-1 majority. Could have been a foot slip, could have been anything really. Foot slip, bum off the bench, a little bit of bar path, all that kind of stuff. So we've got Junji up next
Alright, that's still a good lift.
with 140 kilos, so a 7.5 kilo PB attempt here.
140 kilos.
I reckon he's got it in him. He's having a great day. So
Is loaded.
we're gonna watch this
Junji, it's your
fly.
turn.
we're going to watch this fly. This young kid is
Mr. Junji,
strong.
fan club gone.
Go, JJ.
Very strong young man. $1.40.
Come on, Dale. Let's go.
Easy press there. They got more. What did the judges say? 2-to-1. 2-to-1. That's a good lift. That's a good lift.
Bit of red from the center. It is still a good lift. Next up, we've got Kikoa with 142.5 kg.
142 coming up for Koa. This is a 5 kilo PB for the young man. His first one flew, so I don't see anything different happening here. We got 142 kilos on the bar here. Let's see how we go. Settling into position, getting his feet set. As you would have seen, guys, that's a good clean bench. What have the judges got for me?
That was pretty good.
2-to-1 majority. That's a good lift. Let's go.
Yellow.
So,
We've got 2 white lights and a red.
as you see, guys, these people get the athletes get a 60.
Glutes and the bench there, so that would mark a red card.
They get 60 seconds to complete the lift. 60 seconds to start the lift. Sorry, start the lift. So you can take 57 seconds to get ready.
Bar is loaded.
Bar is loaded for Jonah at 150 kilos. This is insane. 93 kilos, 150 kilo bench press as a junior. I know some opens that can't even bench 150, so this is very impressive. Very impressive. Oh, jump the rack call, start call there. Bit too excited.
Stop.
Hopefully doesn't get penalised for that. Moved it very, very well. So let's see what the judges say about that.
That was pretty quick. Pretty easy.
3 white lights. 3 white lights. That's a good
And the referees
lift.
agree because we got
David
3
Yates.
white lights for Jonah.
162.
Moving into our last round of second bench presses is David with 162.5 kg.
This is a 5 kilo PB that he'll get when he gets on top of this.
Bar is loaded.
the level playing field for everyone
Let's go,
here.
David.
David coming out to smash his second attempt on his bench presses here. His first one flew, so we'll see the same thing here. We'll see the same thing. $162 on the bar for David as he settles into his position. Feet nice and flat, shoulders dug into that bench press. His foot slipped a little bit there on the unrack, but we'll see how he goes. That's a good bench. Ooh, a little bit of a soft lockout on that left arm. Let's see what the judges say. Yeah, 2-1, what I thought. That's all right. Still a good lift. Still
That
a good
is
lift.
a good lift. We've got 2 white lights and 1 red.
Back to Gav for the last lift, last bench presses. 110 kilos for Gav. So we'll see how he goes here.
So, part of the bench rules is that the glutes, your bum, needs to stay in contact with the bench at all times. If our side referees give a red light, it's typically because the bum's got a little bit of air in there. That doesn't sound right, but you know what I mean. Alright, we are going back to Gav. We have our third
Alright, what
bench
Em
at
was saying there,
110 kg.
when you push up from the floor, from the press call, your bum can sometimes follow when you try to transfer all that power from your feet to the chest. But Gav's here. He's going to try and hit his 110 PB bench press. He's been going well so far, so I don't see anything changing. He's got a very good bench press set up. Very strong. Unlucky, that's a missed
That was
lift
a
there.
very good effort. That was a solid grind.
Obviously a little bit unhappy about that, but these things
Unfortunately,
happen, man.
that is a no lift, but he still has 105 kilos on the board. We're gonna
Jeremy
move
is
on
up
to
next
Jeremy
for
at
112.5, which is a 2.5
kg.
kilo PB.
Bar is loaded.
Bar is loaded for him, he's ready to go. Strong young kid. Absolutely very strong young kid. Let's see how he goes here with this lift. Kitted out in SBD and the Hyper Vs. He loves his powerlifting. That is moving like butter. Hot knife through butter that bench press was. I reckon that's a 3 white lights. He's happy with that.
We got 3 white
12.5
lights for Jeremy.
kilos. Very good bench
Hold
press.
over to last lifts here for Harry.
Let's see how Harry goes. He's had a great day so far. He's adding 2.5 kilos to his bench press here. I don't even want to watch. He's having a great day. 132 kilos. Yeah, shout out to the loaders and spotters, having a great day. It is a long day being a loader and spotter. It can be quite nerve-wracking too. You are the one to look after the people on the platform, so it can be
Bar is loaded.
very nerve-wracking. Harry is a strong young kid. I'm excited for this bench. A little bit sticky there, but I reckon he's got a couple of white lights in there.
What an effort.
What do they got for me? Yep, 2-1, like I said. Good bench.
Last bench for Harry. He's got a good lift.
Peter Burns is back up with 140. He's going to try for his PB.
Elbows.
Soft elbows.
Alright, so for those of you that don't know, in January we had new rules for bench come into effect where elbows need to be a little bit deeper than a lot of other. Bar is loaded for Peter.
So the rules that they were explaining just there, the elbows have got to come deeper than the shoulder joint to qualify for a bench press. So that's what happened there for Harry. Front judge did see that. You would have seen that as well. Look, that comes down to setup and technique. So we'll see that. He'll come back and smash that on another competition. We've got Peter Burns here for his last ceremonial bench press for the competition. 140 kilos. No wraps, no belt. This bloke is an animal. Just raw dogging it. No, that's out. That's a red. Good attempt.
Unfortunately, a no lift.
Good attempt from Peter there. He's happy.
Well done.
He's happy. He got a PB. Put up some weight. Kakoa is up next for 145. Another 2.5 kilo PB coming up. You're going to see this a lot in their third attempts, is the PBs.
Coming up next with a 145 kg.
Like I've been saying, guys, that first attempt is something that you're comfortable with. Bar is loaded for Kakoa, 145 kilos. This kid is strong as well. Kakoa, 145 kilos on the bar. Gets the start call. Got a very good bench press technique. Look. Bit of a grind, but he's got there. I may think he's going to... What have we got, lights? 2 to 1. 2 to 1. That's on depth. Unlucky.
Unfortunately, that is a no lift.
Junji coming up for his third at 145.
We need some arrow darts.
So we'll see how he goes. Cheeks come up.
Junji with 145
Cheeks came up a bit on there, but that's okay. This kid is strong. This kid is strong. I have seen him compete before, and he is a strong young man. 145 kilos is a lot of weight, especially for an 83 kilo lifter. Very, very strong. Let's see how he goes here. He cleaned that 140. Let's see how he goes for this last one. A bit uneasy on the unrack. He stabled himself. Let's see what happens. Clean. Had more in the tank. Hot knife through butter that.
That almost looked like an opener.
2 to 1 majority.
We've got 2 white lights on.
He's happy with that. Walking off with a smile and a fist bump. Jonah Williams with 152 kilos. 152 kilos coming up. Very, very strong for a 93 kilo man.
Bar is loaded.
Very strong young man, this kid. 152 kilos, 2.5 kilo PB, I reckon, coming up. Very strong. A little unstable on the unrack. Clean. That's a good bench press. That is a very good bench press. What have the judges got for me? 3 white lights. He's happy with that. What a good lift. Last one, David Yates up for today. Flight A will be done after this one on 167.5 kilos. Very strong human. He's going to do a 5 kilo PB here, and I reckon he's got it in him pretty easy. So after this, we'll jump straight into Flight B bench press. And smash through that.
Let's go, David.
Very strong human, David. Let's see how he goes. Getting set for his bench, 167.5. Going to be a new PB when he hits this. Little stick in the middle there. Got his calls. Let's see what the judges say. 2 to 1 majority. That's good. That's a good lift. He's happy with that. Happy with that.
Got a red on the side.
All right, guys, straight into our, let's see what the scoreboard says if it keeps up session B.
Opening with Tyson, the human forklift at 100 kilos.
Tyson, 100 kilos on the bar, ready to go. Let's see how he pulls through this.
Bar is loaded. Tyson, you're up.
Come on, Dice! Come on, Dice!
Big Tyson, 100 kilos on the bar. Wow, wow, wow. Nearly knocked out the spotter.
Tyson might have forgot to warm up out the back. That's 3 white lines. That's quite successful. That's a great start to a bench press. Let's see what the next jump is for Tyson. I hope it's at least 10, 20 kilos more.
That was a huge opener. That flew. So Alistair with 110 kilos.
For his opening bench attempt.
Let's see how he goes. We're going to see some big weight moves here, guys.
Bar is loaded for Alistair.
110 on the bar for Alistair. Same with the squat guys. Everyone's got their own little way of getting in that makes them feel comfortable. They've got their own routine on how they get under the bar to keep their position before they press. That was a good bench press.
Pretty smooth, like Alistair even forgot to warm up.
3 white lights.
3 white lights. That was a complete
See
easy.
him coming out and do that again.
Next up we got El Stamping.
Braden Stamp coming out with 125 kilos. That's 74 kilos. This is a huge bench press. This is a huge bench press.
74 kilo weight class.
Huge bench press from Brandon Stamp here.
Bar is loaded. Let's go, Brado.
Getting a hand out. See how he goes. 125 kilos. Opener. That's a good opening bench press for a 74 kilo lifter. Ah, flew. That's just flown. Lovely bench press.
And look what he got. He got 3 white lights.
Right, up next, guys, we've got Anthony Kelly with 127.5. Let's see how he
Next up, we
moves.
got Anthony with 127.5 kilos. He's sub-juniors in the 83 weight class. Bar is loaded.
Bar is loaded for Anthony Kelly, 127 kilos. Opening bench press, huge. Huge opening bench press. Let's see how he goes. He's got a few fans in the back. He was hyped after those squats. He had a very good squat session, so let's see how he goes here. He did very, very well.
Pretty smooth. Nice way to open.
What do we got?
Let's see what the referees have to say.
3 white lights.
3 white lights.
Good opener.
Sitting pretty on 3 white lights. We've got a run on the board now. Next up we got Kane Stewart with 140 kgs. Ken is in the Opens 83 weight class.
Open 83 weight class. Very good lifting coming up here. 140 kilos at. That's
Bars
it.
loaded.
83 kilos. Did miss one of his squats there, but he's come back and redeeming himself in these. Opening with 140 at 83 kilos. Very strong human. Coached a couple of girls in the first session. Good bench. Let's see what they say. 3 white lights. 3 white lights. That's a good lift. Up next, we got Troy Rogers with the same weight. 140 kilos is no easy bench press. So let's see how Troy goes. Got a few fans in the crowd. He's a nice young kid. 105 kilo lifter opener with 140. Let's see how he goes. That is a good opening bench press. You don't want it any better than that. What do we got? 3 white lights. Easy peasy.
Okay, we got 3 white lights there. That's a good way to start bench.
Very good way to
Next up, we
start.
got David with 150 kg
150
opener.
kilos coming up for David, opening in the 120 kilo class. Apparently this is his 10 kilos off his PB, so
Bars loaded.
we'll see how this moves. I reckon he's definitely got a little bit more. Just letting the spotter know how to help him lift it off. It is the safest way to get it there, and you're making sure you stay in your position that you want to be in. So we'll see how he goes here. Easy bench press. Let's see how he goes. 150 kilos. 3 white lights.
A part of the club that forgets his warm-ups and does it out on the platform. 3 white lights, easy white lights.
You do want to build your confidence out on the platform, so starting something that's quite easy for yourself is huge. Coming up next on the platform, we've got Jesse Rosenberg opening with 160 kilos. This is his PB, so he's going to equal it, and we'll see him obviously go heavier than that. This kid is strong. His squats were very impressive, so let's see how he goes. 152.5. Sorry. I don't know why the computer said 160. 152 opening. 7.5 kilos under his PB, so we'll see how we go. That's a good bench press. That flew. That's a good bench. See what the judges got for me. 3 white lights.
We have
Nice.
3
white lights.
That is a good lift, team.
Ian Burns up next with
Next up, we
155.
have the bro, the Ian Angus.
His bench press PB is 157.5.
He's attempting 155 kilos.
Couple of kilos under his current PB. So hopefully we see him set a new PB today.
Let's go.
Another fan favorite. He's got his own walkout music, the Star Wars Death Star theme song. Dun, 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 dun. That is a really cool tattoo on his arm too. You can't really see it on his right arm. Like a wolf type of thing. Let's see what the judges have got for him. 2-to-1 majority. That's a good lift.
That is a
2-to-1
good
majority.
And a red.
Just another foot off, so that's okay. We'll see how he goes. Jordan Burns up next, opening with 172.5 kilos. We'll see how we go here.
We have Jordan coming up next with an opening attempt of 172.5 kg. Bar is loaded.
Let's go, Jordy!
Jordan opening with 172 kilos. This is a huge opening deadlift at 105 kilos. Very strong young man. Let's see how he goes. A little bit wobbly on the start. Guess the start call. Moved easy. Let's see how he goes. Let's see what the judges have got for me.
Well, you all saw that.
2-1 Reds.
Unfortunately, we got 2 red lights and 1 white light. That was a pretty good.
James opening with 180 kilos. He did hit that 300 kilo squat. So let's see how we go here.
That's a really good effort, but we've got some depth issues, making sure that the elbow is in the right position, as per the IPF guidelines. Oh, not guidelines, rules.
So what Emma was saying there, we've just got to make sure our elbows come below our shoulders to get the good clean lift. So 180 kilos on the bar for
Bar is loaded,
James Fentanui.
Let's get it, brother.
He had that huge 300 kilo deadlift. Let's see how he goes.
Make him move.
This is a huge bench press to open with. 180 kilos is not anything to play around with. Easy, easy. What have the judges got for me? So back to the top for Alistair Pajak with 1:15 seconds.
Bar is loaded. Let's go, Alistair.
Getting set into his position. He's done 110, did move very nicely. So this is going to do the same. We're going to see him hit this nice and clean. Good little bench press. A little bit sticky there on the top, but may have rushed something. Let's see what the judges say. 3 white lights.
White, 3 white lights. Well done. All right, we have Tyson coming up next with 120 kilos.
Bar's loaded.
Bar is loaded.
Tyson, 120 kilos on the bar. So let's see how he goes. This young kid opened with 100 kilos and now he's flown up to 120. Let's see what he does here. Ooh. Bit quick on the rack call there, so we'll see what the head judge share. I thought so. Got to wait for that rack call a little bit.
White lights on the side. Ready to center? Okay, he almost shot the call. It's a press.
Got to be a little bit more patient there. A little bit more patient there on the call so you don't get that red light.
We've got Bredo coming up with 130 kg.
Braden Stamp opening second with 130. That first one flew pretty well. So it's moved pretty well. Here we go. Let's see how he goes with 130. It's for opener move very quickly. Getting a hand out from the big dog. I don't see anything changing on these bench presses. A little bit sticky in the middle, but 3 white lights for Braden.
Oh, that is a good lift.
M.
It's an equal comp PB for Brado. But he
M.
never misses an opportunity to compete on home turf.
M.
All right, next up we got Anthony, 137.
Can you tell whoever's smoking the fuck off?
Yeah, done. That's
okay.
what the hold up was. Yeah,
Oh.
I know. Yeah, all good.
We got 137.5 kg for Anthony. Bar is loaded.
137 for Anthony on the bar. This kid is hyped. He is strong. Let's see how he goes. Gets the start call. Good press call.
Pretty easy. What have we got on the board?
3 white
Three
lights.
white.
That's a good lift for Anthony. Let's see. Kane Stewart coming out with a 145. First one was a little sticky. He equaled his PB on that one. Let's see what he does here. See what he pulls out here.
All right, we've got Kane coming up with 145 kilos.
Bar's loaded.
Bar is loaded.
145 kilos on the bar for Kane. He's a coach up at SimCity and Sunshine Coast. Had a couple of girls in the first session this morning here. That did very well. Walked away with a couple of medals, which has got to feel good as a coach. So he wants to bring that into his competition today. Coming up with 145 kilos for his second bench press is definitely going to help him with that case. Let's see what he does here. That's a good bench press, nice and clean. That looked easier than his opener, so let's see what he got. Three white lights for Kane.
Chief referee. We got white for our side referees. Yes, that is 3 white lights. That is a good lift. All right, moving on to
There's a little bit of a struggle here with the light system
kg.
on our head referee's phone. We'll figure that out.
55 kg. Bar is loaded.
Bar is loaded for Troy with 155 kilos. This kid is very, very nice and very, very strong as well. Got the start call. Nice and strong. Unrack. Easy, easy. 155 has just flown. Got to be happy with that.
So let's see what we've got in terms of lights.
3 white lights.
We've
Got to
a
be
white
sure.
light, white light. 3 white lights.
3 white lights for Troy.
That's a good lift. Next up, we've got Ian with 160 kg in the 83 kilo weight class.
Ian Burns opening a second with 160 kilos. Bar is loaded for Ian. 160 kilos.
Bar is loaded. Let's go.
Obviously a fan favourite, as you can hear. Everyone's screaming out for Ian. But we'll see how we go here. His opener flew. Let's see how 160 moves.
Stop.
Little sticky there, but still a clean lift. Let's see what the judges have to say.
What do we got in terms of lights?
3 white lights.
We got 3
He's happy with that.
white lights.
He's happy with that. Jesse Rosenberg, 162.5. Let's see how we
Next up,
go.
we got Jesse
He is coming first in his weight class.
attempting a
So we'll see how he goes.
162.5 kilo.
Bar's loaded.
Bar
Bar
is
is
loaded.
loaded for Jesse. Just letting the spotter know how to unrack for him. Everyone has their own special way that they want to feel comfortable as they set up for the bar, so got to let the spotter know so you get yours. Here we go.
Stop. Press.
A little sticky off the chest, but good lift at the end. We'll see what he's got. 3 white lights. Lovely work there. Up next, we've got David Stowers, 170 kilos.
Now, holy moly, we've got a 170 kilo second attempt from David.
His first one flew, so let's see how he goes here. 150 PB, and he's just absolutely smashed that out of the park. Let's see how he goes here on his seconds.
Bar's loaded.
Bar is loaded for David at 170 kilos. Let's see what he's got. Strong. Strong young kid, this kid. Very strong. Just got to go a little bit deeper.
Stop. Press.
That flew. That is a very fast lift. See what the judges say. 3 white lights for
That
him.
is a successful lift.
Very good lift. Jordan Burns, last one. Look, he did get redded, but look, I don't think he should have. So we'll see how he goes on his second attempt here with 175 kilos. 172 and a half, sorry.
Bar's loaded.
172 and a half.
Make some noise for the bro, come on!
Very strong young kid. His squats moved very well. That first attempt moved well, just
Oh my God,
obviously
you got it.
not to the standard that the judge wants it, and that's all that matters at the end of the day. So let's see how he goes on this second one. He's definitely strong enough. Good unrack.
Stop. Press.
That's deep enough. That's a good lift.
See what the referees say. We got
3 white lights.
Yes.
3 white lights coming out. That's how you redeem yourself, guys.
From the referees goes a very long way.
All right, the big fella James coming out, opening with 200 kilos. 200 kilos.
With James attempting 200 kilos. You gotta risk it for the biscuit. There's a lot of red bickies now. Getting heavy.
Very heavy bench press, guys. Sorry, the other guys are getting ready for the deadlifts. But as you can see, that's a lot of weight to be pressing off your chest. 200 kilos. Not many people can do it, but it's a lot of weight.
Bar's loaded.
A lot of
Bar
weight.
is loaded.
Let's see how he moves this. Big, strong human being. Let's see what he's got here. Gotta wait for that start call.
Stop.
He's got it.
Press.
Easy. Too easy. Let's see what the judges say.
See what the referees say.
3 white lights.
3 white lights.
All right, back to the top with Alistair for 120 kilos.
Second attempt on bench is now complete. We are going back through for our final attempts on bench. Starting with Alistair on 120 kilos. He's attempting a new comp PB.
Bar's loaded.
Bar is loaded.
Bar is loaded. Bar is loaded for Alistair. 120 kilos on the bar for him here. Comp PB. Let's see him go. We want to see him get it. Clean. That's a good bench press. Nice. What have the judges got for
That
us?
was Art in motion.
2-1 majority. That doesn't matter. He's got a new comp PB for 120 kilos. Nice. Nice lift. All right, Braden Stamp up next for 135.
Still a good lift though, folks. We'll take it. Next up, we got Broder attempting 135 kilos, which
135 is now loaded on the bar for Braden. See how he goes.
Bar is loaded. Let's do it.
Probably one of the nicest humans you'll meet too. Very, very lovely man, Braden.
Come on, Brady.
Big fan favourite here up at Empire. Getting into his start position. Let's see how he goes. Good, strong handout. Get it up, get it up, get it up! And just a miss there, called by the judges. That's 3 reds. He'll be disappointed with that, but he's had a good morning so far, so he'll come back and get that another day. Tyson here with 140 kilo bench.
That is a no lift. It is an incomplete lift. We are now going to move on to Tyson with 140 kg. Bar is loaded.
Bar is loaded for Tyson. 140 kilos.
Final attempt for Tyson.
140 kegs on the bar. His first two has just flown, so we'll see how he goes here. A little bit of a soft elbows there. Let's see what the judges say.
It almost looked
Nice.
easier than his 120, but let's see what the referees say. 3 white lights. Next up, we got Anthony Kelly attempting 145 kilos for his last bench press.
Bar's loaded.
Bar is loaded. Go, Anthony.
Anthony Kelly coming up for 145 kilos. He's done really well this morning at this session. This kid is strong, and I see a huge future in powerlifting for this kid. Guess it's that call. Nice strong lift off. A little sticky there. No. That's a missed lift. He'll be disappointed with that, but it's how it goes. He gave it a good crack. He's got to be happy with that.
Unfortunately, a no lift, but he's got some runs on the board, which are pretty impressive as it stands. So, we're going to move on to Kane with 150 kilos.
Let's go, Kane. Bar's loaded.
Bar is loaded.
Bar is loaded for Kane, 150 kilos. Let's see how he goes here. 83 kilos, bench press on 150 is very impressive. Very, very impressive. Nearly double body weight. Getting himself set. Finding that perfect position before he starts. Good, strong lift off.
Stop. Chris. Let's go.
Elbows are a little high. Let's see what the judges say.
Look pretty good.
3 white lights.
Three
That's a good
white
lift.
lights.
That's a good lift. Up next, we have Ian for 162.5.
Next up, we've got Ian. He was adopted by Empire early last year. 162.5 kilos.
This will be a PB for him. 2.5 kilo PB.
So
We
this
wanna
will be
see him get it.
another comp PB.
Empire. Want to see him get it. Cheer him on from the sidelines, guys. Ian's out. Last bench press for the day for him. Press it, press it, press it. We want to see it pressed. Ah, unlucky. This is what happens when you go for PBs, guys. There's a lot of adrenaline, a lot of emotions. But look, doesn't hurt himself. Didn't hurt himself, as you would have heard. 160 kilo PB from that anyway. They're still going to be happy with his performance. Troy coming out 162 and a half. 162 and a half coming up for Troy. This is good. This young kid is strong. Very strong young kid. Let's see how he goes.
Sounds like he's got a lot of support out in the crowd.
Huge support out in the crowd, as you would have heard from Em there and everyone yelling at me. Getting settled into his position here. Let's see him. I guess a start call. A little bit bouncy, a little bit bouncy, a little bit bouncy. No, take it. Missed. That, he just lost his position there, so that's going to be disappointed with that, but look, he gave it his all. He just lost his shoulders and brace there, so come out and get it another day. 167 and a half coming up for Jesse. He's had a good day so far, so let's just see how he pulls out for these last two.
167.5 kilos.
Bar is loaded for Jesse for 167 and a half kilos. Let's see how he goes. He's had a very good day so far, so I don't see anything changing for him here. Good, strong lift out. He missed it. Unlucky. That's what happens when you go for these big weights, guys. You're going to miss. You're not going to hit everyone that you try. Obviously want to, but sometimes you're going to miss. Jordan Burns, 177 and a half. 177 and a half. Huge lift coming up here. This is huge. So this will be a 5 kilo PB, and we all want to see it happen. We want to see it happen. So let's go, Jordan. 177 and a half.
Bar is loaded.
Bar is loaded for Jordan, 177 and a half. He got his second. Let's see him get this, the last one. Making sure his elbows go deep enough. Getting himself set up into his position. Good hand out. Got the start call. That's clean. Let's see what the judges say. A little bit shaky there towards the end. Let's see what the judges say. 2-1 right with majority. Let's go, boys. We are on. He's going to be happy with that. David Stow is coming out with 180 kilos. 180 kilos, guys. This is heavy. This is heavy. He's just jumped 10 kilos for another PB. So let's see how he goes here.
Bar is loaded for David, 180 kg. Please be reminded this is a sporting event. If you are smoking in the driveway, we ask you just to move out of the way.
Will be removed. Strong young kid, this David. 180 kilos. Good hand out. Let's see how he goes here. That wasn't going anywhere.
That was
Missed
a bloody good effort, David.
He may have hurt himself there a little bit. 120 kilo junior. That's insane.
Our last
205 for James.
Before we go into a break,
205.
10 minutes. We've got James with a 205 kilo close on bench.
Last lift of the day for bench presses. This is insane. 205. 205.
Let's go, brother. Come on.
He's pumped. We want to see him get this. This man is strong. Let's see how he goes here. 205 loaded. Let's see how this handout goes. You can usually tell by the handout. That's a good handout. Let's see how he goes. That's a good bench press. Let's see what they say. The suspense. The suspense. 3 white lies. That's it, guys. All right, that is the bench press is done.
Hey, welcome back to Empire for the deadlifts. 7 here. Liam's had to run away. His niece's or nephew's birthday, can't remember. So I'll be keeping everybody entertained for the final round of deadlifts. Hope everyone's had a wonderful day. I know I have. It's been some amazing lifting here at Empire. Even though Brisbane has been incredibly cold, I brought the Penrith weather with me. No, what are we doing here? Let's... No, down a little. Down a little. How's that looking? That's looking okay. Okay, the platform crew just getting set up, and here we go. Jeremy up now for the first deadlift of the B group. Jeremy Stewart, 185 kilos. Fantastic opener. Referees say 3 white lights. It's a good lift. Fantastic. So Jeremy is the first of our lifters this afternoon to get himself a total, and straight into it, same weight for Peter, and he wastes no time getting onto the platform. Sorry about the overlay, he was too quick coming out. Very, very smooth there. 3 white lights. It's a good lift for Peter. So another one. Made easy work of his opening attempt onto Harry, currently sitting on 330 kilo PB. Possibly, no, is this the first comp for him? I'm not sure, but his previous PB was 150 kilos, so yeah, he's smoking that now. I'm not sure what's going on there. Let's see how Harry goes. 202.5 kilos. Another conventional lifter. Great solid opener though. Once again, 3 white lights and no issues at all. Going to 210 kilos now for Jonah Williams. Previous PB 217.5, so it looks like he's going to smoke that today. Opening on 210, just 7.5 kilos off his best. Jonah is a junior lifter, meaning he's 18 to 23 years old. And the bar is loaded for Jonah. Let's see how he goes. Easy. 3 white lights, never in doubt at all. So, Jonah is the first lifter I've seen wearing the Gymshark singlet. Relative new addition to the IPF approved stable. All of the lifters here have to wear IPF approved gear. Because it's a local comp, so a state qualifying meet, you can't break any records here. There are some allowances made for new lifters, but they have to wear IPF approved gear. That's one of the rules. Yes, a sumo deadlifter, our first sumo deadlifter. Kakoa, 220. Textbook sumo deadlift.
in a while. That was pretty well today.
Blew up. Strong lockout.
All right, Brother Gav. Brother Gav. He's opening on 220 as well.
Yeah, we're getting ready for Gavish. 220 kilos for him. PB 225. So it looks like he's going to be smoking that one today as well.
Go, Gav. Go on.
Let's go, Gav.
Easy weight, bro!
Come on.
Crowd getting behind him.
Let's go!
Easy.
Pretty good opener there. Very, very smooth descent. And the referees were happy with that one. Getting ready for Junji now. 245 as an opener. And he's not even the last one in his flight. 83 kilo junior. This is a fantastic opening attempt.
Bar's loaded.
Bar is loaded.
Okay, bars loaded. Here goes Junji. Let's see how it goes.
Let's go, JJ! Let's go!
Come on, JJ!
Come on! Oh! Lightweight!
Pretty easy there. He's happy with that. Off the platform, ready to come back on and smoke his next one. I reckon he's going to take a pretty big jump too. Final lifter of the round is David Yates. Masters won under 120 kilos, and he's opening on 260.
Bar's loaded.
Bar is loaded. Let's go, David.
There we go. So he's well on track for a 700 plus kilo total. Great work, David. Okay, the bar's getting stripped for Jeremy. 192.5 kilos. Still a little bit off his PB deadlift. And that, yeah, jump to 220. That'll be a 30 kilo jump between his second and third, so probably won't happen. But this is just a state qualifier. We can't set records. A lot of the lifters here are competing for a place at the Queensland States Championship. And so it's more important that they are smart with their numbers to get a total that they need to qualify. Some of the lifters are going to push themselves. You know, a lot of us are known to do. 7.5 kilo jump for Jeremy. It was a little bit slower than his first one, but it was pretty damn good. Referees are happy as well. 3 white lights for Jeremy. Okay, who's up next? Peter Burns, 200 kilos, under 105 masters. Now it says there a total of 0 kilos. Peter didn't have the best start to the day. He was unable to successfully complete any squats, which means he doesn't get a total. I can't recall what it was, but he's come back for bench and deadlift anyway. 15 kilo jump. Well, I had to work for it. He seems relieved that one's done, but he got it. It was a good lift. 3 white lights. Harry Powell's getting ready. PBs all round for him today. I wonder if this is his first ever competition. As an 83 kilo junior, he's already got 530 kilo total, so he's doing pretty good.
Bar is loaded.
All right. Harry now 212.5.
Go, Harry.
This will put him just under 550 kilo total. Crowd's happy and the referees are happy. 3 white lights for Harry.
Harry, we got Jonah coming up. 220 kilos.
Jonah's getting ready with 220. His current PB is 217.5, so this is a 2.5 kilo increase over his all-time PB.
Bar is loaded, Jonah.
Okay, Jonah's coming out. 220 kilos. Nice 10 kilo jump from his second. Well done, that looked like it was pretty good too. See what he does for his third. That was a good lift there.
We've now got Power on
Kikoa is coming out now. 230 kilo. His PB's 255, so this is a little bit off his PB, and again probably too much of a stretch for him to improve on that today. That's alright, let's see how he goes. The platform crew here from Empire are doing an amazing job.
Bar is loaded.
Let's go, sumo all the way. Come on, bro. Yes. Makes that look so easy. It flew up.
I don't think that's the song that's come pick. He picks. I don't think
Yeah.
it is.
Sorry about the background music.
3 white lights anyway.
Kikoa gets his second attempt, 3 white lights, and then straight into
Loaded for Gav.
Gav on the same weight. 220 kilos. 230 kilos. Previous all-time PB of 225 kilos.
Come on! Don't stop! Come on, Gav.
Yuki and the boys behind me cheering him on all the way. Oh no. Come on, pull it through. Yes. Had to really work for that one, getting stuck just below the knee there. But he gets 3 white lights, so that is a good lift for him. And a new PB, a comp PB. After Gav, we have Junji, 260 kilos. Again, looks like this might be his first ever comp. I'm not sure about that, but this is a big jump for him. 260
Bar is loaded.
from 245. Yeah, 15 kilos. I can't count. Once again, the boys in the crowd getting behind him.
Let's go!
Yes. Very nice. 15 kilo jump. He had to work for it, but that was a good lift. He's pretty happy. And our final lifter of this round is David Yates, our Masters lifter again, going for 280. PB deadlift, PB total for him. Is this his first ever comp? Let's have a look. And the platform crew just giving the bar a little bit of a scrub. No, this is not his first comp. He's got quite a bit of experience. And a PB deadlift No, he has done a 302.5 kilo deadlift before, but that's okay. 280 kilos is absolutely huge. Nice. Well done, David. Look good from here. Referee say 3 white lights. That's a good lift. And a handy little 15 kilo jump as well for him. So now the bar's getting stripped down to 197.5 kilos for Jeremy. Yeah, a little bit off his PB according to Open Powerlifting, but going to be a fantastic day for him regardless. Okay, third round of deadlifts. The bar is cleaned after every attempt, so every lifter has all of the opportunities available to him. Make sure that grip, due to the bar getting clogged up, is not a limiting factor for him. The bar is loaded for Jeremy now. Just a 5 kilo jump from his second attempt. And off he goes. Pretty comfortable with that, and waiting for one of the referees. Oh, Peter's referee. Peter's side is broken. That's a good lift for Jeremy.
Yeah, Peter!
Here comes Peter. 15 kilo jump for his third attempt.
Come on!
Fortunately can't get a total, but let's see if he finishes the day on a high. Oh, come on, keep going, keep going, keep going. Oh, yes. That was a wonderful grind. Fantastic way to finish the day. Oh. No lift. Oh, I was not expecting that at all. He also got rainbow lights as well, the red, the blue and the yellow. Foot movement as well, and some soft lockout by the sounds of it. That's I must admit I wasn't watching it that closely. I didn't see that, but I'm not refereeing today, so I can't make that call. Anyway, Harry's coming up now with 220 kilos. Ooh. He's pretty happy.
Harry's got a good team out in the crowd today.
2 white lights, 1 blue for what I'm assuming is some kind of downward movement or lockout. Getting ready for Jonah. 227.5 kilos, so I think that's about a 7.5 kilo jump. So what's going on now? Jonah, 227.5 kilos. I just said that, yeah. Bar's loaded for Jonah. Let's see how he goes. A little slow, but no. Did not stop moving. That was a great lift. And 3 white lights, so the referees are happy as well. I don't know if you guys can hear Em in the background. Em's the owner, proprietor here at Empire. She's had an absolute cracker of a day. Her and her team have put on an amazing comp. And someone gave her the microphone, and you can tell she's absolutely loving it. So yeah, shout out to Em and the Empire crew for putting on this competition, giving Queensland athletes an opportunity to qualify for the state championships later in the year. Gav's getting ready now for 232.5 kilos, so a very, very small jump from his second. Doesn't look that bad. Maybe he just needs 540, or he's just aiming for a certain number. I don't know. But let's see how he goes. Looks pretty good. 3 white lights, yeah. Should have been 240, he says, as he walked off the platform. Not sure if 240 would have gone up today, but that's okay. Kakoa, 240. Again, a little bit off his PB. And the bar is loaded for Kakoa, 240 kilos. Takes a long time to set up, really gets in his head. The deadlift looks fantastic, absolutely flew, and he gets 3 white spots, so a 10 kilo increase on his total. And M's quite right, I think there was a little bit more in the tank there. Getting ready for Junji. Now, is this Junji's first comp? No, it is not. He competed at Redemption in December last year with a 255 kilo deadlift, and then he went for 260 on his third and didn't get it. He's now coming out with 270 kilos for his third deadlift here at Empire. So 6 months down the track, hoping to put close to 20 kilos on his PB comp deadlift. Let's see how he goes.
Come on, JJ. Come on, JJ. Let's go. Keep pulling. Execute. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Ooh, can he lock it out? Can he lock it out? He can. That is a fantastic way to finish his competition with 3 white lights. And he's pretty happy about that too, as he should be. The final lifter of this round is going to be David. So yes, I don't think this is actually a PB for David. I have a feeling he has done 302 in a previous competition a number of years ago. But this is still a phenomenal deadlift and a great way to round out this first group. So even though David is a under 120 kilo lifter, his masters, which is why we've put him in the first group, and then we're going to go back to the open heavyweight and super heavyweight lifters for Group B, where we're going to see some amazing deadlifts, some amazing openers even. The bar's loaded for David now, 290, 10 kilo increase on his total. He did, he cracked 700, so he should be pretty damn proud of that. Come on, keep it moving. Yeah, Looked good from here. Yes, 2 white lights. That's a good lift. I'm assuming the left referee was questioning his lockout. Yeah. It did look like he had a little bit of trouble getting it to the top, and it may have been slipping out of his fingers, but he gets 2 white lights, so that is a good lift. We're getting ready for Troy now. Troy is opening on 200 kilos. The poor platform crew have to strip the bar. At least they only have to go from 5 to 3 plates. When you have some groups, you're going from 1 plate to 4 plates and back again, it really does take it out of you. So it looks like we've got a very close group today, which is going to be easier work for these boys who have had a very, very big day. Alright, I'm getting ready for Troy now. Going to clean the bar one last time. Make sure it's clean before the start of this group. Okay, bar is loaded for Troy now. 200 kilos. Let's get him a total. Very fast opener there. And 3 white lights for him. It's a good lift. Oh, watch out, Em. Stampy coming through. Braden Stamp. 205 kilos. So this is an equal PB for him. And his total PB of 495. I'm not sure how far off he is. Oh, what's going on with the internet? Okay, bar is loaded for Braden. Let's just swap the internet over. Sorry about the 3 white lights for Braden. Now we're getting ready for Alistair. 220 kilos, a little bit below his PB of 240. For him to move, and we're still having reception trouble. So opening on 220 kilos. There we go. Looks like we're fixing the internet for now. See how we go. Jesse's taken a bit of time. Not entirely sure if there was... Nah, there we go. No chalk on his hands. Oh, a little bit of chalk. And referees say 1, 2. Waiting on Peter. There we go. 3 white lights. Great work, Jesse. That is a good lift, and he gets himself a total. Moving to 222.5 for Anthony, a sub-junior with a 235.87 kilo PB. No, that is incorrect. Someone else called Anthony lifted the equivalent weight in pounds. It's alright, maybe this Anthony can beat that Anthony's PB, and if that's how the bar's moving, now I reckon he's going to be just fine. Referee there asked him to pull his socks so they cover his shins entirely, and that's a good lift. So Anthony, sub-junior, under 18, picking up over 200 kilos. Absolutely amazing. David is another junior, a super heavyweight, so 120 plus kilos. PB of 205 kilos from a previous competition. and he is opening on 230, so absolutely smoking his previous PB. And bar is loaded for David. One of the referees just asking that the platform be wiped as is on the platform. That's okay. Watch this fly now. Are the referees happy with the lockout? It was quick, but did he get his shoulders back in his lock knees? He did indeed. 3 white lights. Kane's getting ready now for 240 with 240. Previous PB of 225, so 15 kilos opening 15 kilos above his previous comp best. And the bar is loaded for Kane.
Okay.
Oh dear. Please excuse me.
Don't be alarmed, we've got a white line. Get a white line, get a white line. There we go, successful lift.
There's a website for the new order shit. What? They made it. What? Even made all
A little bit of excitement there. We were using the touch screen, didn't even realise. Geordie now, 262.5 kilos. No, sorry, 240 kilos, just below his comp PB. Big breath in, sets the belt, and then a grip and rip. Look at that fly. Fantastic opener there, and the referees. 3 white lights. Referees are happy. Great work, Jordan. Who's up? Ian's up. He's got a 270 kilo PB, opening on 245. Anything, that's what, yeah, anything more than 3 times body weight. So as an under 83 kilo lifter, anything over 250 kilos is huge. It's pretty much how he's starting, with another 2 attempts to follow. The head referee just had to have a chat with the tech desk about something before calling the bars loaded. And let's see how Ian goes now. Tap and hold, Helen. And Ian made that look easy. 3 white lights for him.
Yes. 3 white lights. Alright, we've got James coming in with 280 kilos. Opening on his deadlift.
Here we go. The final 2 deadlifts of the flight. 310 kilo PB, opening on 280. This is going to be fantastic to see. And following James, we have a 300 kilo opener. So some very big deadlifts. And the bar is loaded for James. James, the owner of Reap Fitness, I believe, just around the corner from here. Was an amazing help at APU Nationals, and look at that. That was amazing. 280 kilos, like it was nothing. 3 white lights. And the final deadlift is going to be Tyson. 300 kilos. PB of 360. What? This is going to be very cool. The bar is straightened. Yep, Tyson has hit 350, 360, 355 kilos multiple times in competition. That was beautiful. He's going to take a 20 plus kilo jump, I know it. 3 white lights there for Tyson. As we strip the bar back to the start for Braden, and Braden will be attempting 210 kilos. So if he gets this, it will be an all-time comp PB for Braden. So as I was saying, this is a state qualifying competition, meaning that the state and national records cannot be set at this competition, but it gives the lifters an opportunity to qualify for high-level championships like state, national, regional and world championships. So a lot of the lifters are, pushing themselves, going for a new PB, but also really making sure that they hit that qualifying total number. So Braden going for a increase on his PB. And I reckon this is going to be just as good as his first one. Well, it was slow and steady, and that's a good lift. 3 white lights. I think Em was more excited than anybody else in the venue. She loved it. Getting ready for Alistair. Equal comp PB deadlift for him. And his total is already higher than his total PB, total comp total PB. So he's had a pretty good day as well, improving on previous competition attempts. And this is just going to push him further ahead of his previous self. So let's see how this one goes now. Again, had to work for it a little bit of a shift to one side, I think, too, but 3 white lights, so that is a good lift for him.
Alright, we got Jesse coming in, 240 kilos as well.
Jesse Rosenberg. Oi! He's on the platform before the bars loader call. Someone thought there might have been a problem with the platform loading there, but no, just he's in too much of a hurry to get this one done, adding 20 kilos to his previous. Very smooth. 3 white lights, he's happy. Hopefully he can contain himself before coming out onto the platform for his third. As we get ready for Troy with 240 kilos, so the same weight once again. Oh, first comp potentially. Or he's just smoked all of his previous attempts, I'm not sure. 240 kilos, a 40 kilo jump from his opener. That still moved really well, so really interesting to see if he's going to 280 for his third. I doubt it. Let's see what happens. Small jump now. Anthony Kelly's coming out with 245 kilos. Yeah, I don't trust those numbers. But either way, this is going to be an all-time PB for Anthony, a sub-junior lifter, under 18. To be under 18 again. I really wish I had started younger, rather than starting in my mid-20s, and then not competing until I was almost 30 years old. Anthony's coming out with 245 kilos for his second attempt, already sitting on a 600 kilo total. And that was a good lift. So huge jump there. Smoked his 600 kilo total. As the platform crew get happy. Yes, it was a good lift. Didn't that come up? That was Anthony's first ever competition. David's hours now. Bar is loaded for him with 250, a 20 kilo increase over his first attempt. Yep, first attempt. He's had a great day so far. And not sure about his knees on that one. Soft knees. Peter? No! Press and hold, Peter. Don't just tap it. Unfortunately, that is a no lift for David.
Coming up next, we have Kane with 255 kilos.
Let's go.
Unfortunately, he got Breds because he had failure to lock out.
Alright. Getting ready now for Kane with 255 kilos. So PB for Kane, PB total, and PB deadlift. Bars loaded is called as he makes his way to the platform. Let's go, Kane. Had a great chat with him. He's been coaching all morning, now lifting in the afternoon. He's had a very big day. A little bit of a dip there. Not sure about the lockout either. Let's see. And unfortunately, that is no lift for Kane.
The bar up and down. The bar up and down.
Next up, we've got Jordan with 255
Yellow basically the other. Can be knees soft.
Let's go, Jordan! Let's go! Up! Up! Lightweight!
3 white lights there for Jordan. Better?
Let's go, Jordan!
So I don't often come up to Queensland. I was actually saying that this is the first time I've ever helped out at a competition in Queensland besides APU Nationals. And I've only competed once in Queensland, and that was 2018. So we've got Emma and Bodyshop using some new technology for the live stream and the tech desk, and having a few teething problems with the referee software as well, but they're getting the hang of it now. Ian's coming out with a 20 kilo increase from his first attempt. This is 265 kilos. As an under 83 kilo lifter, this is huge. Looked pretty good, but his technique leads to often getting called for having your shoulders forward, not getting your shoulders all the way back. Something you got to be careful of. But the referees were happy with it. Gave him 3 white lights. And now we are going to 300 kilos for James. Uh-oh, someone's put the PB song on. Hopefully YouTube copyright doesn't get us, but the PB song's on. This is going to be huge. 300 kilos, his best ever is 310, which I reckon is definitely going to get for his third attempt, or surpass.
Bar is loaded.
disturbed in the background. The locals getting behind him. The referee calls bars loaded. Now watch this fly. Really had to work for that lockout, but off the floor it was amazing. He gets 2 white lights there. One blue lift. One blue light.
It was a blue card on the center of the chief referee due to a downward movement or pitching of the bar. Next up we got the human forklift.
The final deadlift of the round. Tyson 330. Wait, no, it is not. Asked for the bar to be cleaned. 330 kilos. 30 kilo jump from his first attempt. A stiff-legged deadlift there. 3 white lights. The crowd loved it. I cannot wait to see what he gets for his third, which is going to be the final deadlift of the competition as well. Okay, back to the top. Braden, 215 kilos. Yep, comp BBs all round for Braden today. Good on him. So, for those who aren't aware, we also have the another comp going on right now in New South Wales, the First Nations Cup being held in Hunter Performance Centre. This is a 2-day, 2-session, 4 sessions all up comp. Absolutely huge. Really good to see, as well as the theme for the day, which is absolutely fantastic. Our First Nations. Braden now his third and final deadlift, 5 kilo increase, so just chipping away at his deadlift total, deadlift and total, 215 kilos. Lock the knees, yeah, gets it down cool, slow and steady, but 3 white lights. He loves it. Whoa. He left the spotter hanging there for a sec. Let's pretend we didn't see that. Getting ready for David. 250 kilos, a 20 kilo jump again. Here we go, bars loaded for David. The platform crew just cleaning the bar again. Oh, he didn't get his second, did he? No. So he's re-attempt in 250. Let's lock this one out, bro. We can't quite get there. It gets it down cool, maybe a little bit too soon. But unfortunately, that flew up. He just can't lock it out at the top. It's very unfortunate for David. So you must lock the knees. You must stand upright. You must have your shoulders back. Deadlift is quite a technical lift. I mean, they all are, right? Squat, you got to get depth, but you're moving in so many different planes all at once. Bench press, again, very technical. Deadlift, it's not just about picking something up. Let's see how Alistair goes. 10 kilo increase. Again, just chipping away at his total. Let's watch that hip shift. Unfortunately, wasn't there today. Oh, he hobbled off the platform too. I wonder if everything's okay. As we get ready for Troy. Lots of PBs for Troy so far. Straight into it. Troy now, 250, 10 kilo jump. He took a 40 kilo jump from his first to his second. Just making sure he gets that total, and now he's having a bit of fun with it. This will give him a 625. Ooh, hips came up. But the bar hasn't stopped moving. Unfortunately, his grip gave up before he was able to lock the bar out. But good on him. Full send for the third and final deadlift. When we talk about leaving nothing in the tank, that is the time to do it. And Kane now, 255 kilos. He's had a great day. Let's see if he can get this one. We've had a run of reds for these third round of deadlifts so far. Only one lifter has got their third deadlift. Let's see if Kane can reverse that. Here we go. Let's hope he gets this one.
Okay, come on, man. Okay.
Let's go, Kate.
Come on.
So close. Broke the floor. Kept going. Had a bit of a wobble. Got stuck.
Right?
Em's got some interesting choice of music for the third round of deadlifts. Getting ready for Jesse with 260. Comp PB of 257.5.
Bar is loaded for Jesse. He's bang on time.
Let's go, Jesse. 20 kilo jumps for all of his deadlift attempts. Sets his belt.
260 kilos.
Pulls it through. Had to work for it, but 3 white lights. That is a fantastic finish for him. So a competition PB, and I believe that is a total PB as well for him. Anthony now, 260 kilos. Huge jump for him. 15 kilos as the bar is loaded. Junior men under 23 years old. Come on. Ooh. And the referee's given 3 white lights. He's pretty happy about that, as he should be. Absolutely crazy to think of anybody taking a breath during a deadlift. But it seemed to work for him just fine. Alright, Jordan now taking a 2.5 kilo increase on his all-time competition deadlift PB. So far he's got his first and his second.
We got Jordan coming up for 2.
Let's go, Jordan! Let's go, Jordan! Come on! Oh, nothing! Come on!
Alright, the crowd getting ready for Jordan.
Loaded, Jordan.
Let's go!
The bar is loaded. 10 kilo jump. If he gets this, he finishes on 682.5 kilos. Absolutely huge total.
Let's go!
Come on, pull it through. There we go. That was a very, very strong lockout. Thought he was almost going to fall forward there for a second. He gets 2 white lights. Still a good lift. We have 3 lifters left. First up is Ian. All-time comp PB of 270 kilos. He's now going for 280, a 10 kilo increase on his all-time comp PB. Got to clean the bar, give him every chance to hold on to it, maximise his grip. Clean the carpet as well. Make sure he doesn't slip over. Alright, here we go, Ian. 280 kilos. Very, very smooth. 3 white lights, referees are happy. And the crowd also absolutely love it. 2 lifters. James now 305, so 5 kilos off his all-time deadlift PB. His second attempt at 300 did look like a bit of work. James has had a fantastic day. There's 4 or 5 of them from Reap Strength, so shout out to everybody from Reap, maybe watching at home if they couldn't make it down to Beenleigh today. Bar is loaded. Already got his 800 kilo total. Come on, get your hips through. Oh, a bit of a hitch. Unfortunately, no lift. That was so close, just that lockout right at the top. Unfortunately, not allowed. The deadlift technique has to be one smooth movement from the bottom to the top. The bar is allowed to stop, but hitching, supporting it on your thighs, and then kind of bouncing it up your legs is not allowed in this competition. Tyson, all-time PB of 360. Holds the national deadlift record of 355, which he set at the APU Nationals up on the Gold Coast last year, and is finishing on 355. This is the final lift of the day. It's been a fantastic day here in Empire. Em and the crew have put on an amazing competition. The spotters and loaders have not stopped all day. Most of them have helped out for both of the sessions, which is just phenomenal. We've had many referees come and help out. We've had referees being assessed as well. I'm wearing a polo shirt. So many highlights of the day, but this right here, Tyson's going to pick up 355 kilos, and he's going to lock it out. He just couldn't lock it out. So close. His grip was going. yeah, that's a little bit unfortunate. Anyway, that is it for the day. Unfortunately, Marshall is not coming out. Marshall bombed out on his squats, and so he's not taking a bench or deadlift. So ignore that. All right, well, that's me done. I'm going to put the scoreboard up for a little bit, and I'm going to end the stream before the results come up, just because, yeah, gonna need to do some tech stuff, unfortunately. So I'll put the scoreboard up for a bit. Thank you everybody for watching along at home, and I will see you at the next one. Okay, thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to end the stream there. Special shout out to the Empire crew, all the referees, spotters and loaders, the chefs, the warm-up area controllers, the ladies on the tech desk, Adelaide, who's unfortunately had to leave, and everybody else who has made this day such a great competition. I was coaching in the morning, I had a ball. I've been running around like a headless chook, helping out where I can this afternoon, and I'm very fortunate that I was able to jump on the microphone to finish the day. I hope everyone has enjoyed the competition, enjoyed the stream. If so, please let and the Empire crew know. If anybody wants to get involved in powerlifting, do it. Don't care how young you are, how old you are, how broken you are, how competitive you think you are. It isn't about that at all. What I've really seen today is the community that Em has built up here in her gym, as well as all of the Queensland lifters. It's been great. So once again, thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to leave it there, and I hope you all enjoy the rest of your Saturday.